Hello. What is up, everyone? We got a little stock market recap for the morning. And let's go over to Google Finance. And we can look at some stocks here. So first off, we got these are not in any particular order. Let's scroll down and look at what is my checklist here. Okay, here we go. We got the long list of germane companies or companies, that I like follow or like to, watch or whatever, or even companies that you guys put in the chats. If you guys want me to follow different companies in the chats, I will follow them if you put them in the chats. I'll add them over here. No name, what is up? What is up? So this morning, I think all the attention is looking at Tesla. Because Tesla came out with some news a couple of days ago talking about that tomorrow they're gonna release the full self-driving beta to the people that have already been in the beta program, because there's people in the beta program already, but they don't have the latest update. So they're gonna update with more people with the full self-driving. But the only problem with that is it's not going to be available for everyone. It's only going to be available for a select few people again. So, and then Elon says it's going to be another month before more people can get the beta. So when Elon says it's going to be another month before other people can get the beta, what that pretty much means is it could very well be 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, because they've been saying 2 weeks for the full self-driving for ages now. It's like 2 weeks, another 2 weeks, another 2 weeks. So now if they're saying a month, we could very well be waiting another 6 months. Who else is doing really good today? A good mover. So far, it looks like what G-Tech Holdings is going to be, or Latch is going to be the best mover for today. When I opened Robinhood this morning, Latch was at $13, and I was really surprised to see Latch at $13. I was like, "Huh, what happened in the middle of the night here? Did something go up?" But I guess it's not $13 anymore. It is $12.46. That's still pretty good. Anything above $12, if you ask me, my average price is $12 for Latch. So yeah, what about Palantir? This is another Palantir is another stock that's very good in the retail play. But we must check out AMC. AMC is going to tell us a lot of things with the retail market here. So AMC is not up today. For the past 5 days, AMC it's been not looking so great. I mean, I guess it bounced up a little bit yesterday. Do you know anything about Candy Technologies, EV company in China? Believe it or not, I actually invested in Candy about last year this time. We'll go over and check out Candy here. I think that's the way you pronounce it. I think it's pronounced like Candy. Well, I invested in this one. I have to go to Robinhood and see when I got into this one, but I definitely got into Robinhood with this one. Sorry, guys, I'm letting a couple yawns go out. It's really early in the morning for me. Yeah, I did a 12-hour live stream yesterday, and then after the 12-hour live stream, I, stayed awake and like watched YouTube videos and took a couple phone calls, that sort of thing. But now I am beat up. Oh, good news! I got another company that wants to send me an electric bike. This is actually one of the companies that I have reviewed before, so they want to send me a second product. You guys will hear about that on my other channel, the main channel. But yeah, Candy. Let me go back to Candy. I want to look at this year chart because it hasn't really went anywhere. It hasn't really went anywhere. I want to say I bought into candy at about last year when it was like around $4 mark. I'm actually gonna go to Robinhood and see what I bought candy. I'm just curious when I bought candy, that's all. Because candy is one I got into and I got out. Yeah, this was one I actually lost money on. Look at I'll show you. I'll pull candy up on this screen here so you guys can see it. Stop screen, share screen. Oh, sorry, I shared the wrong one. Okay, so with candy here, this is candy on Robinhood, and I bought into candy at looks like I bought into candy at 903, bought 100 shares, and then looks like I sold those shares at a loss of 754. But let's actually go back up and look at this chart because I think there was a reason why I sold this off. So what price did I buy it? I bought it at 903 at August the 4th. So let's go look at August the 4th here. Okay, I bought around here, right? And then it was going up, and then it was going up, and then it sold. It sold off. And when it sold off, that's when I sold off. I sold off around 7 something, August 20th. Was it August the 20th I sold off? Yeah, August the 20th. Yeah, see, I sold off at 754. So this is what happened with me. I bought here. Well, I bought like somewhere here, and then it just started to fall. So I sold off here, right? Or somewhere up in here. I sold off. And then it just continued to go down, right? So I was happy. Good. Yeah, I sold off. But then it kind of goes back up, right? And then it goes back up a little bit. And then it rockets, right? It literally rockets, okay? And then it does not recover. It does not recover where it came from. And then now it is sort of downtrending and downtrending and downtrending. And then here is today, present time. It's much, much lower than the price that it's much, much lower than the high price that I bought into it. And it's also much lower than the lower price that I sold out at. So it was a good idea to get in this one and get right back out of this one. Yeah. I mean, once again, you can't win everything. You can't lose everything. This was a small position for me. As you can see, I didn't go crazy on these shares. I only bought 100 shares. I mean, with the size of this account, 100 shares is not that much. At this price, it was. You know, I didn't do anything too big. What about KBNT? KBNT. Okay, I never heard of this company. Okay, right before we look at this one. I want to look at the market cap on this real fast. See how big it is. I'm pretty sure this is $2-3 billion market cap. Oh, not even $1 billion. 471 mil. That's a very small company. Very small company. Like, yeah. Very now, if you guys don't know, Candy, they make electric vehicle parts, right? Don't they make electric cars? Don't they make like a small electric car? You still hold it at 748. 748. That's not bad. I guess I'm taking my losses on stocks or just hold to break even. Oh yeah. I mean, this one is pretty tough. That one I thought was actually gonna ride the EV hype, but it didn't. Okay. K, I can't pronounce K Binance. I don't know. Operates advertising technology company which offers a full stack program platform. Okay, so this is like software as a service company. Very small company. Very small company. That's not even $100 million market cap. Small, 28 employees. This could be like in a freaking office building in New York with 28 employees, you know? Or I guess they can all be working from home. Software company. No joke. This looks like it could be one of them Reddit stocks. The reason why I say this looks like it could be a Reddit stock is because easy. The market cap is so low. So this stock could easily fly if people talk about it. You know, if people start to talk about it, if it went viral, this could really fly. You know, I'm not trying to promote it. I'm not trying to make it go viral, but basically anything that has a very small market cap could very well go viral. You know, with people like Reddit and YouTubers getting behind it. But no, I'm not. I'm gonna avoid this one right here. You know, I know a lot of YouTubers that if a company is too small, like if it's under 300 million, if it's that small, they won't even talk about it because they already know that if they talk about it, like they have so many people behind them and so many people following them that like stock price is gonna fly, yo. Um, do you like Fisker? You know, I like Fisker, but I don't know. I think that there's gonna be a lot of winners and losers in the EV space. And I think Tesla is gonna be a winner. I don't know who else is gonna be a winner. I just don't know who else is going to be a winner. Possibly it could be Volkswagen, maybe it could be Lucid, maybe it could be Rivian, maybe it could be Arcimoto. Arcimoto actually has a really, really, really good chance of being a winner in the end, just because they're not competing directly with Tesla. Like they're making a small utility vehicle, but like none of their cars compete with Tesla, yo. What do you think about Didi? I would avoid Didi. That's just me. But let's check it out. I heard it's been tanking since it went public on the New York Stock Exchange. Ooh. Well, it didn't even look like it. Wow, it definitely tanked. Well, this is because all that negative news from China that came out. This is the Uber of China. And this company has way surpassed Uber. I wonder who came up with the idea first. I wonder, was it actually, did Uber come up with this idea first, or was it some other Chinese company? You know, because you never know. Like maybe Uber copied some other company, or maybe some other company copied Uber. You know, but yeah, Didi. You know, it's a ride serving. I actually don't know why they went public in the U.S. Like they had good business in China. I don't think they're gonna expand to the U.S. because Uber and Lyft and all the American companies are gonna be like right on their ass. So I don't see them. Don't know why they would expand. I don't know about this one. I don't know why they move over to the American Stock Exchange. Market cap. This is a very large company. I mean, it's damn near valued like Uber. Let's see what Uber's at. So this is at 51 bill. Let's go check out Uber at 92 bill. So I want to say Uber's a whole lot more overvalued than the other one. And then where has Uber been for what does the Uber look like for the 3 months? Oh, it's kind of down for the 3 months. Believe it or not, I would imagine this will be flipped because things are opening back up. And it looks like Uber is doing a little bit better because, cities are opening back up. People are going to events. People are going back to the airport and stuff like that. So you would think Uber is doing good. I hear that it's harder for Uber to get drivers right now. And people are saying that, oh, it's because of the way Uber treats their drivers. Oh, that's BS. That's BS. It's hard to find employees for a lot of jobs. It's not just Uber. It's not just the sharing economy. It's a lot of jobs. I mean, a lot of places are hiring right now because people have been on lockdown for the past year and a half, and people have figured out new things to do on the internet to make money. You got people, they figured out that, look, maybe I just don't need to make as much money. So maybe I don't need to work as much as I worked before, you know? And when you have a lot of people thinking this way, maybe I just don't need to work as much as I did before. Well, you're going to have a lot of empty jobs out there. Like just out here in San Francisco, right here, I see a lot of places hiring. A lot of places hiring. Last night I was on Craigslist on a live stream, and we're going through Craigslist, and we're looking at like service jobs, right? And Uber was popping up because they're looking for drivers. Yeah, you think Uber's overpriced? I can't see your comment here. Yes, and Uber and Lyft. I didn't even get to that part, but their pricing increased greatly over the past, 3 to 6 months. Their pricing went up so much in the 3 to 6 months. So actually, Uber could very well be. There could be a discount to this stock here. I mean, there could be. I don't know. I don't know. There could be a discount. The reason why I would avoid Uber and Lyft is I would not want to be invested in Uber and Lyft stock. I would not want to be invested in Uber and Lyft stock when Tesla rolls out, their whole rideshare program. And I'm not talking about robo-taxi. I'm talking about rideshare program with drivers in the car. When Tesla and if Tesla rolls out their ride hailing platform with the driver in the car, companies like Uber and Lyft, you're gonna see their market caps be slashed overnight. You're gonna see their market caps literally be slashed overnight because when Tesla, you know, says, "Hey, we're gonna do our own version of Uber and Lyft," you know how many more people are gonna be so excited to use, Tesla's ride hailing program? People are gonna want to take Teslas because they're already gonna know what type of car they're gonna be in. They're gonna be picked up in a Tesla. So that's why I'm avoiding Uber and Lyft, right now. And Uber, it does look good from this chart, and who knows, there might be some growth to be made. There might be some profits to be made off of this. Looking at this chart, who knows? Maybe in the next 3 months, maybe we see Uber back at $60. But for me, it's definitely a risk I don't want to take. I want to be back on the sidelines, and going up from $48 to $60 is not that big of a jump, if you ask me. I mean, it is a jump, but it's not that big of a jump versus the risk I would take, because I could definitely see this, going from $48 to $24. Like literally, it sounds very bad, but I could see this going from $48 to $24, and then maybe to $20, right? Um, Dropbox. Okay, let's look at Dropbox. Dropbox is quiet, yo. Like no joke. Dropbox is freaking quiet. It's like a type stock, yo. What is Dropbox? Well, Dropbox is bobbing and weaving. Yesterday it was at 31.50 or something. And then also Latch. Yep, Latch is down today too. When I looked at Latch this morning, I saw it at $13, but I guess it's fallen. Yeah, see, it was at $13 earlier. Today at 6:20 a.m. And then now we almost in the $11 range. Yeah. I mean, as long as we stay close to $12, I'm pretty satisfied with Ledge. We can definitely dip below $12 and I'd still be okay with Ledge. We could probably go down to like $10. Once we get down to $10, I may look to maybe sell 50% of the shares, and it's just falling as we keep this string going. But for now, I think Latch is okay. You know, you really haven't made any money off of this one. It's one of those newer companies that I am into. Let's look at the cryptos. So we are checking out the cryptos over here. We got BTC at 333. And then we got the Ethereum at 21. I would love to see Ethereum go under 2K. Would love to see Ethereum go under 2K. That'd be a really good buying opportunity. If you ask me, I think under 2K would be good. But right now at these prices, I guess 21 is not bad, but I mean, come on, let's see 17 or 18. That'd be really nice. 17 or 1800, yo. Let's just see it. It can go back. It can do it for one day or something. And that way some people can pounce. And actually, if you look at Ethereum, it's not bad for the year. Yeah, it did go up to 4,000 here. 421. Oh, 4. Yeah, it did go up to 4,100. But if we pull back and look at the year chart, guess what, guys? Everything is gravy because we still up 764% for the year. It's pretty insane because people talk about how cryptos have crashed, but this ain't no crash right here. This 700%, that ain't no crash. No, that no crash at all. That's in the money because if you look at the beginning of this year, Ethereum was at $243, and today, where is Ethereum at? The Ethereum sitting at 2,100. So yeah, Ethereum is not a lot of people say cryptos crash. They didn't crash. They just went down. They just went down. They didn't crash. A crash would have been that it would have went under the price that it started at for the year, right? And look at this Bitcoin. So people say Bitcoin crashed, right? Because it went to 63. But no, I do not see a crash here. I'm sorry to say there is no crash. This is not a crash. Okay? I'll show you what a crash is. That looks like a crash. That actually does look like a crash, but when we look at the year, no, it's no crash because we still up. We up hundreds of percent. We are up hundreds of percents. Okay, up hundreds of percents. Let's check out a company like AT&T. Let's check this out for the year. We are down 5%. Hey, we down 5%, yo. But if we look at this over here, no, we are up hundreds of percent, yo. It's gravy. Everything's cool with Bitcoin. Well, actually, everything is not cool because there's a crash somewhat did occur. But what we can call it a massive correction. But if you bought within the past 3 months, you are probably experiencing a crash because my boo bought Bitcoin. My boo bought Bitcoin at 51. So to my boo, yeah, this is a crash, yo. This is a freaking crash, dog. Like for real, this is in the toilet. But for someone who bought it last year, they still in the green. They still getting paid from BlockFi. So yeah, BTC is it's definitely having a day. It's having some rough months. That's what it's having. You guys got any stocks you want me to check out here before I get ready to end this stream? Because I am going to get off here a little soon. I'm gonna go do some Uber Eats today, and then in the middle of the day, I'll probably do a live stream on the main channel for like an hour or so, and then I don't know if I'll do a live stream on this channel for the stock market, for the close of the stock market. I may, depending on how the day goes. During that time, I may be live streaming on the other channel, so I'm not gonna live stream on 2 channels at the same time. Wow, I can't believe these are the most top popular stocks on Robinhood. Some of these are pretty bad. What about Sherpa coin? I'm actually avoiding all of the meme coins right now. I'm avoiding all the meme coins. Anything that is similar to Dogecoin, so anything that's less than 20 cents that's a crypto, I'm avoiding it because it's just me. Like when I look at some of the market caps on some of these tokens, I'm like, I just can't see this. And then whenever you look at like Doge, now Doge creates new coins all the time. That's something I want to stay away from. That's inflationary. I want to invest in something that's deflationary. I want to invest in something that's getting rid of tokens, because if it's getting rid of tokens, if it's burning the coins, that means that in the future it's going to be less coins. So those coins are going to be worth more. But when you take a lot of these, a lot of these smaller cryptos, man, they're creating so many coins. So basically, if you're creating X amount of coins every day, you need that many people to be buying into the crypto every day to keep the price up. And when you don't have people buying into the crypto, and the crypto it's creating more and more crypto every day, that's going to make the price go down. Like Dogecoin right now. Like Dogecoin create millions and millions of Doge every day. And that's why you see this price not going anywhere. Okay. That's why you see this price doing this. Okay. That's why you see this price doing exactly what it's doing right here on the screen. Because Doge, what happened here? It was a lot of hype. Okay. There was a lot of money being poured into Doge. But when Doge didn't go to $1 here, when it did not hit $1 like everyone was, like everyone wanted it to, what happened was people start to sell off. Okay. Now, if people would not have sold off, if people would have held, if every single person that bought Doge on May 7th and before May 7th, if all of these people would have held Dogecoin, right, the price would have not stayed at 69 cents. It literally would have started to go down just because there's more Dogecoin being created. And if there's no one buying that new Dogecoin being created, it's going to push the price down, right? And right now, we look at Doge, and that is exactly what's going on here. People are taking profits, right? Because they see it's not going up, and people are taking profits all along the way. People taking profits here, people taking profits here, people taking profits here, people taking profits here, people taking profits here. As these people take profits, there's not a new influx of money coming into Dogecoin, right? So there's not new people buying Dogecoin, because why would you buy it when it's constantly going down, right? There's no more hype into it. Why would you buy it if it's constantly going down? And then once again, to throw things on top, they're creating new tokens. That's once again pushing the price down even more. So I mean, this is just my thought on Dogecoin. I think I think the party for Doge is over. That's why I think the party is over. I could be wrong, but me, I would avoid Dogecoin. And then any of the Sherpa coins and the baby Doge, look at the market cap, y'all. Look at the market cap. I'm not even gonna go through that here because I don't want this turn to get into all the small cryptos, because honestly, I don't even want to give any of the small cryptos really any more attention, because they're all on hype right now. They're all on hype. It's always a bunch of people on Reddit that bought it at super low, right? And then now they're pushing it and they're trying to get more people to buy into it so they can make 1,000%, so they can make 10,000%, so they can make a ton of money. And then, the crypto doesn't really go anywhere. But if you do want to, check out cryptos that actually have some potential, I would say look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum, y'all. Like, look at something that's real, because Ethereum has some real growth behind it. Look at Ethereum. Like, look at something that's burning tokens, something that people are actually using the tokens. Something that has smart contracts. Check out Ethereum. I didn't tell anyone to go buy Ethereum, but I said go check it out. Okay, go check it out. Do your own due diligence, do your own research, and yeah, Ethereum. Like I would say, look at Ethereum because Ethereum has made a lot of money, yo. Look at this when Ethereum was $10 a coin. That's 18,000% gain in 5 years. I want you to tell me something else that has went up more than 18,000% in the past 5 years. I just want you guys to find something that has went up more than Ethereum. Because Ethereum's serious, yo. Ethereum is serious. It is cold-blooded. Guys, anyway, I'm gonna get ready to end this stream in about 1 minute. So I'm gonna let you guys like ask a few more questions. And if you guys don't have any more questions, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. But yes, we are back. I'm gonna wake up. Because like I said, I literally just woke up to do the stream. Homeboy Jermaine was tired. Oh, I still got stuff on my eyes from sleeping. Sorry, guys. But I guess you really couldn't see me because the whole time I was had the big screen on. What do you think about Cardano? I think Cardano could actually be something that could do very well someday. Isn't it too late to get into Ethereum? When you look at that 5-year chart and you see it up 18,000%, it kind of looks like it might be too late to get into Ethereum. But I don't know. A lot of people say Ethereum could still go to 10,000. They could say, some people say Ethereum could go to 100,000. Ethereum going to 100,000, I don't know. That sounds really insane if you ask me. But I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm not saying that it can't happen. But anyway, guys, I am going to get off this stream. I will stream later on the other on the other YouTube channel, the main channel. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace out, yo.